sports, college football. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the first here. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver. Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Noles will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Here we go on 4th down. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
The punt team making their way on the field. Just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. The tight end has got it. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to find room. It's Lucas. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I'll tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the back.
And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. He's at the 50. Look at that. He's still going. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Simpson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Cuevas. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Glenn. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. The Noles will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Bringing it back, it's Hamilton. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? It's a quarterback keeper. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right here.
Rush set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
He's back to throw again on second attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Caught behind the line. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot here. It's caught downfield. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Off target and incomplete. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense right. Makes a huge 4th down stop. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback.
This Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Seminoles will bring their punt team on the field now, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not an ideal drop, but he gets away a solid punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. A completion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option, I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down coming up after that running play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings them third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it again. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. And he's brought down there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. They're going to run it here. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The attempt is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Seminoles will kick this away to start the 2nd half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They get the 2nd half started with their running play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Both carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
1st and goal, handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. And they find the end zone on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on 1st down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Press coverage now from the secondary. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return it 1 down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. And we'll see if they can convert.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll move to 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to...
Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Florida State.
And, Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got his man in the open field. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Knowles. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25 from the shotgun. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Simpson. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires this one deep middle. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. The Noles will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Seminoles are on the move here.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Throwing for his running back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll lost it to the end zone. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. It'll bring up second down.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example there.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
And he pulls in the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The game makes it second and medium. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
That makes the score Alabama 31, Florida State 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. He pulls it in for a big gain to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good... Well, so much hype and anticipation about this game, Kirk. They come up short in the opener. Interesting to see where they go from here.
Boy, it's just a tough way to start this season, but I don't think they should hang their head too much. They played a good team. This coaching staff's going to have to make some tweaks to get ready for their next 11 games in the regular season to be able to prove themselves.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of